around the table with the splinters and the dirt. We polish up the nothing with a corner of our shirt. The plates are completely empty and the cups are full of rain, but we're dining like the royals in the middle of our pain. I lift a wooden goblet that is rotting at the base and toast to the starvation that is staring in my face. Oh, the roasted air is perfect and the gravel soup is fine. We are drinking muddy water and pretending it is wine. Welcome to the banquet, the finest in the street, where we serve a plate of sorrow and a side of frozen feet. We don't need a golden palace, we don't need a silver spoon. We are eating our illusions by the light of the moon. Oh, God bless the empty belly, it's a very cheap buffet. Getting bloated on a pile of roasted meat. He's taking medicine because his blood is far too sweet, while we are chewing leather from the bottom of our shoe and calling it a delicacy made for me and you. We pass the empty basket and we share the empty bread and promise we will feast again tomorrow when we're dead. Oh, the dirt is very crunchy and the shadows taste so cold. We are living like the kings from all the stories we were told. Welcome to the banquet, the finest in the street, where we serve a plate of sorrow and a side of frozen feet. We don't need a golden palace, we don't need a silver spoon. We are eating our illusions by the light of the moon. Oh, God bless the empty belly, it's a very cheap buffet. So we do not lose our mind, but the anger in our stomach is the worst that you could find. When the hunger gets too heavy and the illusions break apart, we will march into the castle and we'll dine upon their hearts. We are still hungry. We are still hungry. Oh! stumbled down the stair. He broke his collarbone and lost a massive patch of hair. He didn't blame the heavy ale, he didn't blame his feet. He said a demon pushed him from the cobbles on the street. He said the devil tripped him when he tried to walk a line, while reeking like a barrel of the cheapest tavern wine. Oh, the devil is a busy man, he's hiding in the dark, and he really loves to target drunkards stumbling in the park. Blame the demon in the cellar, blame the devil in the wood. It is never a mistake when we are up to no damn good. We can drink a dozen barrels, we can gamble all the rent, and we'll say a dark possession is the reason it was spent. Oh, God bless the handy demon, taking all the bloody blame. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. The priest came with his holy book to cleanse the tavern hall. He charged a piece of silver just to exorcise the wall. He went into the cellar just to banish all the sin, and drank a dozen bottles of the finest tavern gin. He staggered up the wooden steps and fell upon the floor, and said the demon fought him right behind the cellar door. Oh, the holy man is swaying and his breath is very strong. He was fighting with the spirits all the bloody evening long. Blame the demon in the cellar, blame the devil in the wood. It is never a mistake when we are up to no damn good. We can drink a dozen barrels, we can gamble all the rent, and we'll say a dark possession is the reason it was spent. Oh, God bless the handy demon, taking all the bloody blame. The spirits took it. That we make, and we pay the holy fathers for the magic that they fake. If the devil is among us, he is wearing velvet clothes, and he's charging you a premium right underneath your nose. There are no monsters hiding in the bottom of the keg, just a bunch of greedy priests who want to charge you an arm and leg. From the cellar, chase the priest into the street. We are tired of the liars and the fables they repeat. We will take the empty bottles, we will smash them on his head, and we'll let him fight the devil when he's sleeping in his bed. When he's sleeping in his bed. today inside a velvet coat. He didn't bring a heavy sword to cut a peasant's throat. He brought a little feather and a bottle full of ink, and made a dozen laws before the village had a blink. He put a heavy tax upon the walking in the street, and charged a shiny copper for the dirt beneath our feet. Oh, the parchment is so official, with a ribbon and a seal. He is making it completely legal every time he wants to steal. Beware the bloody bureaucrat, beware the heavy pen. He murders you with paper and he does it all again. He doesn't need to fight you in the middle of the night. He just rewrites the law so that the robbery is right. Oh, God bless the government. They rob us by the book. Aye. Sign on the line. Sign on the line. Sign on the line. He sent an eviction notice to the widow on the hill. He wrote a bunch of jargon just to justify the kill. He said it's for the kingdom and the glory of the crown, then sold the widow's cottage to the richest man in town. They tell us it is justice and the system working well, while sending every poor man to a bureaucratic hell. Oh, his hands are very clean and his fingernails are white, while he starves 1,000 families and sleeps perfectly at night. Beware the bloody bureaucrat, beware the heavy pen. He murders you with paper and he does it all again. He doesn't need to fight you in the middle of the night. He just rewrites the law so that the robbery is right. Oh, God bless the government. They rob us by the book. Pay the fine. Hey! We are ripping up the parchment, we are burning down the desk. We are tired of the system that is rotten and grotesque. A feather cannot save you from a pitchfork in the chest, and we'll put your stupid regulations to a bloody test. You cannot hide behind a piece of paper and a seal when the anger of the peasantry is sharpened into steel. Court is adjourned. Court is adjourned. Court is adjourned. Court is adjourned. Burn the bloody documents, snap the heavy pen. We are taking back the village from the fancy gentlemen. We will force him out of office, we will run him out of town, and we'll make him eat the paper that he used to keep us down. Hey! me for a mug of heavy ale, to wash away the memory of the winter's bitter gale. I took a mighty swallow, and I tasted only dirt and the rust from the armor of the captain's bloody shirt. The innkeeper is smiling as he wipes the dirty bar, but he's stretching out his liquor in the barrel and the jar. Oh, the river water's free and the rain is falling down, so he mixes it together for the drunkards of the town. Pour the water in the ale, watch the profits start to grow. Feed the slop to all the peasants while the alcohol is low. He is watering the mead, he is watering the wine, and he's treating every patron like a herd of filthy swine. Oh, curse the greedy barkeep and his watered down ale. Do I look like a horse to you? Woo! I saw him in the morning by the ditch behind the inn. He was scooping up the puddles where the filthy rats had been. He carried 2 big buckets right into the cellar door and poured them in the barrel, sitting heavy on the floor. He charges for the magic that makes all your troubles fade, but the only thing we're drinking is the mess the horse has made. Oh, his ledger is so heavy and his pockets are so deep, while he's poisoning the villagers and putting them to sleep. Pour the water in the ale, watch the profits start to grow. Feed the slop to all the peasants while the alcohol is low. He is watering the mead, he is watering the wine, and he's treating every patron like a herd of filthy swine. Oh, curse the greedy barkeep and his watered down ale. Drink it yourself. Another penny, you will pay it in your blood. Grab him by the collar, drag him to the cellar door, make him drink the dirty water till he drops upon the floor. You want to cheat the devil when he comes into your inn? Well, the devil is a thirsty man, and now you pay the sin. Bottoms up. We are taking back the silver and we're taking all the beer. You can keep the dirty water, you can keep the dirty wine. We are leaving you to drown inside the cellar with the swine. With the swine. With the swine. Keep the change. Keep the change. He rode into the village in a carriage painted black, with a creepy leather bird mask and a very heavy sack. He said he had the knowledge from the universities to cure the bleeding blisters and the terrible disease. He looked upon the dying man and stroked his leather chin, then held a bunch of roses to his creepy little beak. He asked the weeping widow for a heavy bag of gold to save her dying husband, who was already too cold. Pay the bloody doctor in his fancy leather coat while he shoves a bunch of garlic down a dying beggar's throat. He doesn't have a potion and he doesn't have a pill, but you better have the silver for the plague doctor's bill. Oh, God bless the Birdman and his magical perfume. Cash only, peasants. In the middle of the room and chased away the demons with a dirty wooden broom. He chanted in a language that nobody understood, then poked the bleeding patient with a heavy piece of wood. He said the bad miasma is the reason that we die, while picking through our pockets with a very greedy eye. Oh, the leeches are so hungry and the incense is so sweet, but the doctor is just dancing with his heavy leather feet. Pay the bloody doctor in his fancy leather coat while he shoves a bunch of garlic down a dying beggar's throat. He doesn't have a potion and he doesn't have a pill, but you better have the silver for the plague doctor's bill. Oh, God bless the Birdman and his magical perfume. The demons are gone, but so is your husband. Flowers gonna clean the poison blood. Take your creepy little mask and take your stupid wooden cane. We are better off praying to the puddles in the rain. You are feeding on the panic, you are feeding on the fear, and we're gonna make sure that the bird does not fly out of here. Pluck his feathers. In his fancy leather coat, tie a heavy piece of iron tight around the bird's throat. We are taking back the silver, we are taking back the bill, and we'll toss him in the river just to see if he is ill. The cure was worse than the disease. landlord stands behind the bar and wears a greasy smile. He hasn't cleaned the wooden cups in such a bloody while. He charges us a silver coin for heavy winter ale, but fetches half the water from a dirty rusted pail. He tells us it's the finest drink the kingdom has to sell, while scooping up the sewage from the bottom of the well. Oh, the foam is looking yellow and the liquid is so brown. It's the most expensive poison in the miserable town. Drink the mud in the mug, choke upon the bitter scum. We are paying for the privilege of acting very dumb. He is watering the barrels, he is stealing all the coin, while he promises a flavor that will hit you in the groin. Oh, God bless the greedy landlord, he's a master of the scam. Spit it out, spit it out, spit it out. Of gravel floating right inside my drink. I asked him for a refund, but he gave a little wink. He said the dirt is magical and strengthens up the bone, then told me I should chew upon the heavy little stone. He robs the poor and hungry with a filthy wooden tap, and treats the paying customers like heavy tavern crap. Oh, his pockets are so heavy, but the barrels are so light. We are drinking dirty puddle water every single night. Drink the mud in the mug, choke upon the bitter scum. We are paying for the privilege of acting very dumb. He is watering the barrels, he is stealing all the coin, while he promises a flavor that will hit you in the groin. Oh, God bless the greedy landlord, he's a master of the scam. Smash, stop, cop, scam. Drinking garbage from a liar and a thief. We are done with paying silver for a belly full of grief. We will drag him by the collar, we will drag him by the hair, and we'll drown him in the barrel that he hid behind the stair. You cannot feed us sewage and expect us to be blind, and we'll leave the greedy landlord and his tavern far behind. Drown him, drown him, drown him, drown him. Break the mud in the mug, break the mud in the mug, kick apart the wooden bar. We are taking back the silver from his dirty little jar. He can drink his own concoction, he can choke upon the mud, and we'll pour the broken barrels out to wash away the blood. Wash away the blood. arrived on Sunday in a robe of shining white. He said he brings salvation from the darkness of the night. He told us we were sinners and our souls were turning black, but he could wash the evil off for silver in his sack. He chanted in the tavern, telling stories of the damned, and offered us forgiveness from the hollow of his hand. Oh, he preaches of the heaven and he preaches of the light, but his fingers are inside your purse, completely out of sight. Praise the holy water, but beware the dirty hands. He is selling the forgiveness to the peasants of the lands. He will dip you in the river, he will wash away the mud, but he's sucking all your savings like a tick upon the blood. Oh, God bless the Holy Father and the prophet that commands. Count your copper! He claims it cures the fever and the breathing of the smog. We bow upon the gravel and we kiss his heavy ring, while his acolytes are taking every single bloody thing. He charges for the blessing, he charges for the prayer, while leaving us to starve upon the cobblestone square. Oh, the water's looking filthy, but the silver's shining bright, and the holy man is drinking heavy tavern ale tonight. Praise the holy water, but beware the dirty hands. He is selling the forgiveness to the peasants of the lands. He will dip you in the river, he will wash away the mud, but he's sucking all your savings like a tick upon the blood. Oh, God bless the Holy Father and the prophet that commands. He stole the bread money. And the promises of grace. We will take the holy chalice and we'll smash it in his face. If the water cleans the sinner, then we know exactly how. We will throw him in the river and we'll baptize him right now. We will hold his heavy shoulders underneath the muddy tide, till he pays for every single bloody copper that he lost. From the edges of the lands, he can pray into the river, he can pray into the mud, but we're taking back the silver that he purchased with our blood. called for all the healers just to hold his royal head. He says the gold is heavy and the rubies make him sore. He simply cannot bear to wear the shiny crown no more. His neck is getting stiffer from the burden of the grace, while we are hauling boulders just to build his fireplace. So fetch the royal cushions, fetch the finest silken thread. The poor and fragile majesty is suffering in bed. Pity for the monarch with the heavy golden hat, while the children in the alleyway are roasting up a rat. He carries all the kingdom on his poor and aching spine. So let us wash his weary feet and pour his ruby wine. Oh, God, give him the strength to wear a crown so very heavy. Let us help you carry it. Blacksmith works the anvil till his fingers start to bleed. He's making iron braces for the monarch's special need. We pay a special tax to buy the ointment for his pain, while drinking muddy water from the puddles in the rain. He tells the noble lords that being king is such a curse, but trading places with the poor would surely make it worse. Oh, the tragedy of power, oh, the sorrow of the throne. He bears the weight of diamonds while we break our bloody bones. For the monarch with the heavy golden hat, while the children in the alleyway are roasting up a rat. He carries all the kingdom on his poor and aching spine. So let us wash his weary feet and pour his ruby wine. Oh, God, give him the strength to wear a crown so very heavy. I think your head is the problem. Is hurting you, then take it off your head. We can find a proper place to put the gold instead. We can melt the rubies down and buy 1,000 cows. We can turn the sacred scepter into iron for the plows. You cry about the burden while you feed upon the fat. We will gladly lift the weight off with a chopping block and axe off. With it. Off with it. Take away the crown because it's heavy on his head. Take away the velvet and the feathers from his bed. We are curing his disease. We are taking off the weight. We are marching to the palace and we're breaking down the gate. Well, Your Majesty, we took the burden. Ah! walks upon the cobblestone with rags around his head. He says the gods are whispering about the walking dead. He holds a wooden painted eye and shakes a little bone, and claims he hears the crying of the spirits in the stone. He predicts a fiery famine and a terrible disease, unless we drop a heavy piece of silver on our knees. Oh, his visions are so terrifying, bloody and severe, but his vision gets much better when the copper coin is near. Pay the blind seer, buy a little bit of faith, keep the demons from arriving at the wooden tavern gate. He can see the coming winter, he can see the coming rain, but he only sees the future if you pay him for the pain. Oh, God bless the holy prophet, he's a wizard of the coin. He's a wizard of the coin. Look closer, old man. He told the local blacksmith that his forge was cursed by hell. He told the local baker that an evil struck his well. He sold them holy water that he scooped from out the bog, and charged a heavy premium to ward away the fog. He claims to have the magic that will save the human race, while staring at a copper with a very greedy face. Oh, he gazes at the heavens and he claims to know the sky, but he cannot see the pitchfork that is aiming for his eye. Pay the blind seer, buy a little bit of faith, keep the demons from arriving at the wooden tavern gate. He can see the coming winter, he can see the coming rain, but he only sees the future if you pay him for the pain. Oh, God bless the holy prophet, he's a wizard of the coin. He's a wizard of the coin. Did you see this coming? See the mob, he is just a petty thief who is terrible at his job. If he really knows the future, if he really knows the lore, he would know we're kicking down his fancy sanctuary door. We are stripping off his magic, we are burning down his tent, and we'll see if all the spirits can recover what he spent. Your time is up. He can prophesize the mud as we chase him through the forest for a little drop of blood. A little drop of blood. A little drop of blood. Hey! rusty dagger and he didn't want to play. Said, hand over the silver or I'll carve a second smile. I gave him all my copper and we chatted for a while. He didn't ask for gratitude, he didn't ask for grace. He just took my bloody money while he looked me in the face. So the taxman sends a letter with a very fancy seal, but the robber in the alley has a much more honest deal. Raise a glass to the honest thief, the finest man in town. He doesn't need a document to tear your pockets down. He won't pretend he loves you while he leaves you in the dirt. He simply takes your wallet and he doesn't take your shirt. Oh, God bless the honest thief, at least he keeps it real. Pleasure doing business. Came to visit us today. He said the king requires all our winter stacks of hay. He smiled so very sweetly as he wrote it in his book, and told us we were lucky for the harvest that he took. He called it contribution for the glory of the land, while stealing from the children with a clean and powdered hand. Oh, the thief will take your silver, but he leaves your winter grain, while the Lord will take it all and leave you starving in the rain. Raise a glass to the honest thief, the finest man in town. He doesn't need a document to tear your pockets down. He won't pretend he loves you while he leaves you in the dirt. He simply takes your wallet and he doesn't take your shirt. Oh, God bless the honest thief, at least he keeps it real. Sign on the dotted line. The shadows than the fancy gentleman. The burglar is a sinner, but his conscience is exposed, while the nobility is rotten in their shiny velvet clothes. If I have to give my silver to a scoundrel in the night, I will choose the one who has the guts to stand and hold a fight. Keep the copper. Drink to the honest thief, the king of the disguise. He never hides the venom that is sitting in his eyes, but the royal tax collector is a coward and a snake, and will feed him to the river for the promises he'd break. Thieves in castles, thieves in alleys. At least the alley is honest. Came yesterday and took the final wheat. They took the healthy carrots and they took the juicy meat. They left us with the frozen dirt and left us with the mud, to freeze inside the winter and to cough up all our blood. But wait, my fellow peasants, wipe the sorrow from your eyes. I dug behind the outhouse and I found a lovely prize. Oh, it's purple and it's squishy and it smells a bit like feet, but it's better than the gravel that we usually have to eat. Praise the rotting turnip, toss it in the boiling pot. We are feasting like the royalty on everything that's rot. Add a little river mud to give the soup a shine. If you close your eyes and hold your nose, it tastes just like a wine. Oh, God bless the rotting turnip, it's a banquet for the swine. Don't eat the green parts. Greasy chin while locking up the gate. He told us we should fast and pray to cleanse our sinful soul, while we are splitting half a worm inside a wooden bowl. So throw the moldy cabbage in and throw the leather shoe. We're making such a masterpiece of muddy tavern stew. Oh, the maggots give it texture and the fungus gives it spice. If we survive the dinner, we will pay a heavy price. Praise the rotting turnip, toss it in the boiling pot. We are feasting like the royalty on everything that's rot. Add a little river mud to give the soup a shine. If you close your eyes and hold your nose, it tastes just like a wine. Oh, God bless the rotting turnip, it's a banquet for the swine. Oh! Lick the bowl clean. We become the rotten men, and we'll spread the rotten sickness when we march out of the pen. They feed us with the garbage, so we're turning into trash, and we'll burn the royal kitchen till it's nothing but an ash. You want to starve the village, you want to see us die. Well, we're spitting out the poison right into your bloody eye. Anyone want seconds? Choke on the rotting turnip, toss it in the boiling pot. We are bringing to the castle everything that we have got. We will serve you up a banquet made of misery and pain, and we'll watch you eat the gravel while you're standing in the rain. Ow! My compliments to the chef. My compliments to the chef. Let me sing a noble tale of a knight who wears a fortune in a shining shirt of mail. His sword is made of silver and his shield is painted red, but he's never seen a battlefield, he stays inside his bed. He rides a white great stallion that cost 1,000 gold. He talks about his victories and oh, he sounds so bold. But when the horns are blowing and the enemy is near, brave Sir Coward finds a reason to be drinking in the rear.
His armor is so shiny you can see your ugly face. He's the absolute perfection of the noble human race.
He leads the charge from 50 miles behind the front line.
While the peasant boys are bleeding out, he's sipping on his wine. Sing hail to the coward, the bravest of the knights. He'll take all of the glory, but he'll never take the fights. He'll bravely send the farmers to be slaughtered in the mud, while he bravely ensures he never spills a drop of blood. Oh, brave Sir Coward, long may he run.
Long may he run. Oh.
Long may he run.
Dragon came to town last week and set the fields ablaze. Our noble knight declared he'd go in the monster's days. He polished up his helmet and he gave a mighty shout.
Then he locked himself inside the keep until the fire went out. He said he had a stomachache, he said his horse was lame, but when the dragon died of old age, he still took the claim. Sing hail to the coward, the bravest of the knights. He'll take all of the glory, but he'll never take the fights. He'll bravely send the farmers to be slaughtered in the mud, while he bravely ensures he never spills a drop of blood. Oh, brave Sir Coward, long may he run.
Long may he run.
Did you wet your armor, my lord? Run away, run away, run away, run away. Strip the shining armor off and melt it in the fire. Every word that leaves his mouth is written by a liar.
Give the sword to someone who will actually swing the blade. Let him stand before the enemy and see
The mess he made.
long as he made.
So down with the coward, the weakest of the knights. We'll drag him to the front line, let him see the bloody sights. We'll push him in the middle of the slaughter and the mud. Let him finally discover the color